Yeah. Step onto the playground, feel the energy.
Welcome to the podcast playground, where podcasts come to play. Today, my guest is no other than Joanne DuRant. Welcome, Joanne.
Nice to be here.
Glad to have you on the playground. Let me tell you, boy, to have somebody as talented as you, a producer, a writer, a director, I'm just honored to be in your presence.
Thank you.
So thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
So who is Joanne?
Well, you know,
I'm alive.
Hey, I'm an individual who loves to tell stories. In any type of story that's going to be encouraging and uplifting, where there's an impact of change in someone's life. My stories may help someone else overcome situations and circumstances that they don't think that they can survive.
Oh my God, that's pretty. I'm telling you, I like that. Okay, I'm just saying, I'm just, pulling at the heartstrings. For y'all that say I got soft, get over yourself. But the good things is we're gonna take a little journey to find out sort of what drove you down the path of directing, writing, and producing. Mm-hmm. Because I mean, you just wake up like, I'm Joanne. You know what? I'm gonna write today.
Well, it started, I wrote my first play. I was 11 years old.
For real?
Okay, yeah.
Man, I was still doing wrong at 11. Let me tell you, don't do what I did.
Yes, it was titled The Happy Ending. And it took me about a year to write it. And then after I wrote it, I would get all the kids together in the neighborhood, and we would be in my backyard, and we would be rehearsing. And, you know, I was trying to find different places that I could put it on with no money.
In the backyard?
In the backyard, yes.
So you was an organizer too?
Yes, from the beginning. And so, you know, my parents was like, you know, that's a 50-50 type of thing, you know, so try something more promising. But it was always in my bloodline. Just like, I just felt like being creative, being able to tell stories, you know, and I had fun with it, being able to gather everybody and to see everything come together in a full production. It was just very satisfying for me and thrilling. So since I couldn't continue in that path, I just started being in plays. So I started acting, being in plays, different plays, and I was in plays in school. And then there was a program that I was a part of called On the Know. And I was in this particular play where the young lady fell in love with this guy who was a football player, and his life fell apart because he damaged his knees, you know, and she was a young girl who wound up getting pregnant while in school. So when she graduated, she was pregnant as she, you know, graduating. And my aunt said, wow, you really told that story. And so that just motivated me even the more.
So you knew you was hooked in?
Yeah.
It's like, for those who thought they was going to be working at Crystal's. You're like, I'm be at the Ritz.
Yeah, so, you know, and I spent a lot of time watching movies growing up. You know, that was my thing. My dad used to tell me, girl, get out the house, go do something, go play with your friends. But movies, I was just drawn in, watching all of the aspects to it. And then I would watch the behind the scenes, and I was really enthralled in that. Yeah, so I was like, wow, that's how it all comes together.
Yeah. See, I'm hooked on the behind the scenes stuff too. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love watching behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Because that tells the truth, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Because seeing it all put together, it's all nice and neat in a package. Yes. And then you go behind the scenes, you be like,
really?
It took them 6 days to do this part?
This part.
The truth comes out when you start watching behind the scenes.
Yes.
And then you see all the effort, all the energy, all the passion that people put into doing what they do.
Exactly.
Because, I mean, it's no short feat of the effort and energy that the writer has to put in.
Exactly.
The director has to put in.
Yes.
And the producer, who has to make sure every part works seamlessly in order to come out with the full process.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So I'm just like, wow. Look. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's fun. It's fun. And watching everything come to pass, it's just, kind of like when you look at a piece of art, right? You start off with this blank canvas, and then as you begin to put different aspects in, and you see it all come together as one beautiful piece of work, and that others can admire it, others can take a different piece from each part of it, and how it impacts them individually, and they look at, you might look at this art and say, oh, that's not for me, but somebody else can walk up and go, wow, I see something deeper, you know what I mean? And so for me, it's telling that story. However you receive it, that's how you receive it. But what I'm trying to do is get something across to an individual to help them at some point, whether it's to make them smile, make them think, reflect.
You just want to get that word out. You want to get that feeling, that emotion, and that word out. It's up to them to receive it how they receive it.
Exactly.
And that's, once again, that's a beautiful thing.
Thank you.
Because the effort and energy you put into honing your craft, the time you put into gaining the knowledge to become, in the words of some people, a talent.
Right.
It's amazing. So, what made you start a production company?
Well,
he's like, I was eating chips. And Doritos said, you know what? Let me just do it.
Well, what happened was my ex had asked me, he was like, why don't you write a play about my life? And I was like, okay, just your life. But, so I sat down and I started drafting out different concepts on it, and it came up with 3 different storylines. And so he was like, maybe we should take this on the road or do something big. And I was like, I don't know if I really want to do that. But then I sat down and thought about it, because I'm writing plays and little skits for the church. And I was like, why not?
Like, yeah, I'm doing it. Jesus can do it.
Hey, why not? And so I started out with D Destiny Productions. That's what started it at that point.
D Destiny Productions.
Yep. D Destiny Productions.
I like that.
That's how we started.
It just rolls off the tongue. What you doing, D Destiny Productions? Brought to you by D Destiny Productions. This is so fluent.
And so with that, because at that point, with me being able to have the autonomy to do the thing that I like to do, I was like, why not? Let's do it. So we did our first play, and that play was called A Heart That Forgives. And then financially, we ran into some obstacles, and that was not being able to take it abroad, take it to other places. And so I had a friend of mine that came to me and said, why don't you make it into a movie? And I was like, wow, you know what? I like that. And I said, takes me back to when I was a young kid, constantly sitting back watching movies and things like that. I was like, here's my opportunity. The door's opening. So
do you think that, or do you have any stuff that's like on Netflix, Amazon, Tubi, any of those?
I have a movie called Fire and Ice, and it's on Tubi, it's on Amazon, it's on several different platforms. Okay. Afroland TV, Roku. And it's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good. It was my second one.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
So like I said, me, myself, I'm not in the industry, but by being on a playground, I've met many talented people who are in that circle. And like I said, I would never diminish any work that any of them have put in. The fact that they stuck to it, they did it, and they made it on Tubi, they made it on Amazon, whatever platform that gets it out to the masses.
Right.
That's the ultimate goal.
That's the ultimate goal. Exactly.
And by doing that, you'll live on way beyond your years.
Oh yeah.
And that is the ultimate goal.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Destiny Productions.
Yeah, and so when things move forward, and I left Jacksonville for a short period of time, and while I was there, God told me to change the name.
we gonna do a name change.
Yes. And he gave me Triumph Productions.
And now we're Triumph Productions.
That's it. Yep. And I was like, Triumph Productions? No way, you know. So I'm having this whole conversation back and forth with God. Really, God? But then I understood. But then I understood it. You know, going through the time that I spent away, I started seeing things from a different perspective, a different angle. And so then I understood when we talk about triumph, we talk about overcoming.
Yep.
And so since we overcome situations, and that's most of what my stories talk about, being able to overcome circumstances, being able to overcome any type of situation that you're faced with. It's not over. You may have fallen down, but you can get back up.
You
right?
can get back up again. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Even you said it.
And so with that, I was like, okay, God, now I understand why he said to change it to Triumph Productions. And so there it is.
And now
we
you're
rising
triumphant.
from the ashes. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Triumph Productions.
Yes.
When there's nothing left, or there's nobody else. Triumph Productions for the best.
That's it.
That's what I'm talking about. It's rolling. It's rolling. I like it. I like it a lot. Triumph Productions.
Yes. Yes, indeed. So yeah, it's you know, it's my baby, and I nurture it, you know, and I'm very protective of it.
It's what you should be, because you started it from ground up.
Mm-hmm.
You put in the nights, the
Mhm.
mornings, the days
Mm-hmm.
to make it to where it's at now.
Oh yeah.
So if you couldn't be proud of it, then I would hope you wouldn't do it.
Right. Exactly.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it. I can see it in you that
That's my baby. Yeah.
he can walk now.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And from that, the foundation, so Triumph Production Foundation also exists as well.
Oh, you got a foundation?
Yeah. And so with that, what I want to do with that is I want to be able to do an assisted living facility for individuals who've been impacted by strokes. On my dad's side of the family, everyone has been impacted by a stroke at some point in time. And my father, he lost his life to it. So this is in, you know, memory of him. And so this is my way to give back as well. And so a lot of times when people are dealing with strokes, it doesn't take them completely out, and they still want to be active and useful. And so with that, within that facility, once we get it going, within that facility, if they want to operate in the production realm, come on board. We will let you have whatever part you want to do, because it's not over.
No, because you're even though you had a stroke,
Hmm.
you're still just rebuilding yourself.
Exactly.
And every day you should rebuild yourself anyway.
Anyway,
You
exactly.
should never be stale.
Exactly.
Every day you should learn something new
Mhm.
or try something new.
Mhm.
Don't try me with food, people. 'Cause you know, I'm not that person. Now
Yes.
technology, call me.
Okay. Yes.
You know, I'll try something new technology wise.
Hmm.
But you know,
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer you should. You should never want to be the same as you was when you went to sleep.
Exactly. Always awake with new mind,
And new purpose.
new purpose. Yes. Hmm.
So you know what? Where are you going to have this foundation at? Is it going to be here in Jacksonville?
Yes. Yeah. It's going to be here in Jacksonville.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So I'll be looking for space to be able to find a building.
Mhm.
If I have to purchase an existing building and we renovate it, but it will be conducive for individuals who have suffered from strokes.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
I can't wait till you do that. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
I really am. So when you do,
Will do. Will do. Yes, sir.
you know, because I think that's amazing to be able
Thank you.
to, even though something has happened,
Mhm.
not treat them as they are what happened.
Right.
Help them still find a sense of normalcy,
That's right.
which is what the world needs,
That's right.
and not pity.
Because we still have something to contribute.
And we still living. So
That's
why
right.
why should you put me on the shelf like, oh no, you fragile now?
Right. No. Mm-mm.
So,
And so many of them do recover. And they live active lives and fulfilling lives. It's not over.
no, it's not.
Yeah,
You at a new beginning, but it's
That's
how
right.
you tackle that new beginning.
that's it.
So I love that.
Yes, thank you.
So, do you have any movies coming?
Well, we're working right now on obtaining funding.
Mm-hmm.
I have 8 scripts that are ready to go. So I'm excited about that.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
She's
I'm
like, the
excited.
vault is hot. The vault is hot. Code red hot.
Yes, yes, we are ready.
You know,
Fire and Ice has I'm not going to say a part 2,
mm-hmm.
but in all actuality, it's like a little series. So,
Oh, like a little mini series.
yeah, Fire and Ice, the Blue Flame.
Oh,
Yeah,
that hot flame.
yeah.
Oh, you're not here taking skin off the bones. The hot flame.
Yes, sir. But yeah, so I have several different scripts that I can't wait to get into production. And, working with the cast, and it's the one thing that I will say, my work is nothing without my actors, okay? The actors bring the story to life.
They do.
You know what I mean? Other than that, it's just words on paper.
Well, no, I wouldn't say it's just words on the paper because you think about it, when you put that pen in that paper,
Yeah,
you put the emotions into the paper.
that's true.
Now, you got to find the people who fit the emotions, who can
There
tell
you
the
go.
words,
Exactly.
who can bring the thing to life.
Exactly. And it's not just, saying lines. You
No.
got to become the character.
No, I see what happens when you just say lines.
Right. You got to become the character.
Yeah.
People got to believe
my God.
that that's no longer this individual, but this is actually the character. You know
Yeah,
what
you
I
can't
mean?
be up there. And Kat was hot that day.
Right.
I love you, Jolie. You actually got to be able to act.
You got to be able to act. You got to be able to tell the story.
Scene.
Yes. Got to be able to tell the story. Yes.
Yeah, I see. Who? Seen some bad acting, seen some good acting,
Yeah.
and I see some tough acting.
Yeah. It's a challenge. It is, because you're working with different personalities.
And you got to be able to either know that they're going to work. Because
Right.
It's not a matter of adapt to them. Because if you adapt to them and it don't fit the role, then
Right.
you messed up the movie.
Exactly.
So it comes down to, can this person portray
Right.
what's on paper?
Exactly.
And if they can't, then I need to find somebody who can.
Who can?
And it's nothing personal. It's
Right.
just business.
It's just business at the end of the day. And you want your story to be believable.
That's the key.
That's
like
the
I said,
key.
you don't want them over there just can't act.
No. Mm-mm.
Nope.
No. Mm-mm.
Been
'Cause-
there, done that.
And we're not going to waste each other's time. So
Yeah,
I can,
that's the most important part.
maybe able to utilize you somewhere else. But in this particular role, no,
Yeah,
we have
you
to
might
make
can't
adjustments.
act, but you can get a mean coffee.
Yeah, that part.
I want you to act like you going over there paying for the coffee. And scene.
And a lot of times people don't realize it's the smaller parts that people sometimes people get caught up. I want to be, in the front. I want to be that main character all the time. But sometimes it's the secondary actors that really can make an impact. And somebody go, remember when that person did this, or remember when this person said that? Wow, that was so impactful. And so a lot of times be appreciative of the role that you're in, right?
Well, think of it like this: when you watch a movie, do you watch it for the main characters, or when you're watching a movie, are you paying attention to the surroundings? See,
That's me. A friend of mine says to me, he's like, I can't watch a movie with you because you just be like, look at that. See, they shouldn't have done that.
yeah,
I can't help it. It's a part of me. It's a part of me.
I'm
I
like,
try
they
my
know
best
damn well
not
that
to.
focus- They know damn well that's out of focus. Ooh, that cutback sucks.
Right. That part.
Oh, did you see that parallax? Oh my god! I don't know what they were
Yeah,
talking
like-
about, but that parallax is boss. Okay, they doing a push in. They doing a push in.
Exactly. And you want clean pictures. You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely. And
Yeah.
you want to know that it's lit well. The
Right.
sound is good.
Yes.
The actors are good.
Yes.
So all of it's a sandwich.
Yep.
It's a sandwich. It's a multi-layered sandwich.
It is.
In order for this sandwich to be good, each layer has to be fresh.
Exactly.
Because Nobody wants the stale bologna.
Of course not.
And then they got, oh, this fresh lettuce.
Exactly.
Oh, these tomatoes, they was 2 days ago, but we'll call them garden fresh.
Right. Yeah, and we can't force stuff to be that what it's not.
No, you can't.
You
it
know
has
what I mean?
to flow together or not.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I agree 100% that you should not do parts if you don't fit that part.
Right.
You can't put your emotions into it. You have to realize, once again, it is just business. Like you said, you might not be the lead,
Right.
but you could be standing number 2. You could be
The supporting actors are just
you could be
as
the
important.
grip. You could be
That's
the
right.
grip assistant. You could
Yeah,
be the audio
yes.
assistant. There are so many different roles on there you could be.
Oh yeah.
So
it all comes together.
yeah,
you
so
know?
you're not just held up to one spot.
Right.
To where you're like, man, I can't act. Well, you knew that before you showed up. And we're not gonna talk about that part.
Exactly. Every part has its place.
Right.
You
There's
know?
a place for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, even the janitor got a part.
Yes.
Somebody got to clean this up. when we
Somebody
leave.
got to clean it up. That's right. That's right. Yeah.
So, I mean, sometimes the best people are the ones who aren't seen.
That's true. It is. It's true.
Because it takes the people that you don't see to make the people that you see look great.
Exactly. I agree with you. I do. A lot of times people will ask me, are you going to be in your own movies? No.
You should say, yeah, I am. Action.
Behind the scenes. That's me.
He's like, I'm there every time. You ain't see me? I was behind the camera.
I used to be in love with being in front of it. Like, okay, I get to play a different role, come from a different perspective, okay? It's not always the mean mama, there's a nurturing woman there, but I got to the point where I was like, no, I like bringing it all together, like watching it actually come together. So it's extremely satisfying. I feel like when I see it all come together, that's it right there.
That magic.
That's it. So, yeah.
I love that. And you're right. Because we do take satisfaction out of the whole process. We're thinking about how can we get this thing to come out like we want it.
Yeah.
We're thinking about, who needs to do what boxes need to be checked. Who needs to order this? Who needs to do that? Now I got to go down my checklist and make sure all this stuff happens. But when we're at the end of it, and we're sitting there watching it, that sigh of relief, that I hit this out the park feeling, game changer.
Yes, indeed. It's like topping off a beautiful meal with the best dessert ever.
Who you telling?
Yes, sir.
Man, I know what I'm beating tonight.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
So let me ask you, if somebody was looking for you, where on social media can they find you?
Well, they can find me on Instagram, Triumph Productions 23. And they can also find me under my own personal page, Joanne DuRant.
DuRant, for you people that aren't French. DuRant.
Yes, indeed. So, yeah.
All right. Well, Joanne. DuRant.
Yes.
I want to say it has definitely been my pleasure to, one, meet you.
Thank you.
And two, you just have a lovely, lovely spirit to you.
Thank you.
And I know that your production company, your endeavors, they're going to go far. They're going to go real far.
Thank you.
Because your passion since age 11 to now is unwielding. And it should be.
Thank you.
So, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
And with that being said, as always, thank you for coming to the playground where podcasters come to play. But today we were talking movies. So with that being said, don't scrape your knees and we go out. Peace.